Hello all. In this video, let's solve another coding question asked in Wipro for 2022 batch. This is the input and output format. The question was perfect math question. So let's look into the problem statement. So just give me a minute. So this is the question asked for 2022 batch. The question is like this: Perfect Math is an online math program. In one of the assignments, the system displays the list of n numbers and value k, and the students need to calculate the sum of reminders after dividing all the numbers from the list of n numbers by k. They will give the list of n numbers and the value of k. The students need to calculate sum of reminders after dividing all the numbers from the list of n numbers by k. We need to divide each element in the list by k, and we need to find the remainder, and we need to find the sum of their remainders. Okay, the system needs to develop a program to calculate correct answer for the assignment. Write an algorithm to calculate the correct answer for the assignment. Okay, the first line of the input consists of integer size representing the integer. That means they'll give the length of the list. And the second line of the input consists of value k, the value which we need to divide the element of the list by k. The last line of the input consists of n space separated integer numbers, number 0 to number n minus 1, representing the numbers in the list. Okay. Print output format is like representing the sum of all the reminders after dividing the list of n numbers by k. Okay. Then the input format is like this. First line of the input consists of number of elements in the list. So there are 5 elements. So in n is 5. So they have given that k is 4. We need to divide. We need to find the modulus for 25 mod 4, 26 mod 4, 54 mod 4, 81 mod 4, 48 mod 4, and we need to find the sum of the reminders of each elements after dividing it by 4. So they have explained the same here. 25 mod 4 is equal to 1, 26 mod 4 is equal to 2, 54 mod 4 is equal to 2. Similarly, 84 mod 4 is equal to 1, 48 mod 4 is equal to 0. That means 4 6 are 24. 24 minus 25, that's 1, remainder will be 1. For 24, then remainder 2. Similarly, they have calculated, and we need to find the sum of 1 plus 2 is equal to 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 1 6. They have asked it to output in this format. So let's take a input in their mentioned pattern only. First line of the input is the value of n, that's the length of the list. N is equal to integer of input. This is the syntax to take input from the user. We will take the input from the user as a string data type, then we'll typecast into the integer data type. This is the syntax in Python to take input. K is equal to int of input. So third line of the input represent the n's. The last line of the input consists of n space separated integers. So space separated integers. This is the space separated integers. So y is equal to list of map of int comma input dot split. So this split function will split the this values using space. Then it will append to the it will convert into the list data type, mapping integer to the every element in the list. So this will be considered as is integer data type, and similarly all the elements in the list is considered as integer data type. So we need to iterate through the array. So we need to iterate through the list. For For this, we are going to use one for loop for I in a range of n. After that means we are going to iterate through this list. Control C. Hashtag. For commenting, we use hash symbol in Python. Okay. We'll get the first value and we'll find the mod by 4, and we'll get the second value mod by 4, third value mod by 4, similarly fourth value mod by 4, and similarly fifth value mod by 4. So for this, we are going to use one for loop here, and we'll declare one sum variable. Initially, the sum will be 0, and we'll increment the sum by the remainder of each element in the list. Sum 1 is plus is equal to sum plus now ARR of ith position mod by 4. Okay. Initially, sum value is 0. Then ARR of I, it will run from 0 to n position. That means 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will run for 5 times. That means 0 to 4th position. The initial value will be 0. ARR of 0 is 25. 25 mod 4, 1. Initially, some value is 0. Then ARR of this position value 25 mod 4 will be 1. 0 plus 1. Sum is equal to 1. Sum 1 is equal to 1. Then next, for second iteration, ARR of 1 mod 4. ARR of 1 is 26. 26 mod 4 means 2. Some value is upgraded as 1. 1 plus 2, 3. Some value upgraded to 3. Then I values get increased, and it will become 2. ARR of 2 is 54. 54 mod 4 is again 2. Some values here, the sum value is 3. 3 plus 2, 5. And then the array ARR of I value gets incremented. Then 3. 81 mod 4, that's 1. Some value gets upgraded as 5. 5 plus 1, here the sum value is 5. Then ARR of 81 mod 4, that's 1. 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Some value gets upgraded as 6. So this is how the code works. And finally, after executing of this for loop, well, print the sum value. Print sum. N value is 4, K value is, N value is 5, K value is 4, and then elements in the list are 25 space 26 space 54 space 81 space 48. Yeah, here we go. We got the correct output.